In Sharon Creech's novel, Walk 2 Moons, the main character at the beginning of the novel, Sal, felt like she was tree roots being ripped up out of the ground because she was forced to move away from her favorite place in Bybanks, Kentucky. She had to move to someplace in Ohio that she was not happy about. She felt safe in her old house. She was surrounded by things she loved, nature, especially trees. Her middle name was even Tree, and the swimming hole, and a lot of other things that made her feel like home. She was moved to someplace in Ohio after her and her dad found out that her mom wasn't coming back home. We don't know why her mom's not coming back home, but we'll have to read to find out. So, in the book, in chapters 1 and 2, we know that Sal was removed from her house in Bybanks, Kentucky. And she's journeyed all the way to Ohio, to a place and a home that she doesn't really like. But her Grams and her Gramps, her dad's mom and dad, are going to take her into a car. Now, it's probably not as cool as a Jeep, but that's okay. And they're going to travel all the way from Ohio to Idaho to try and bring Sal's mom back. They're going to take this long journey together. And Sal doesn't really want to go, but she does want to bring her mom back. They've got 7 days to make it to Idaho before her mom's birthday. And Sal says she's got to make it before her mom's birthday if she's ever going to be able to bring her home. So they travel. Well, they're getting ready to travel. They haven't left yet. And in the car, Graham and Gramps want to hear a story. So they ask Sal, "Hey, you got any good tales?" Of course, Sal does. She's kind of like me. She's got a lot of stories. Some are funny, some not so much. So anyway, Sal goes, and she's thinking of stories. She can't tell a lot of them because she's learned a lot from her Gramps. So she decides to tell about a friend of hers named Phoebe Winterbottom. Ooh, she's a character. Can't wait to hear some of the stories about her. And Sal says something kind of important. She says that beneath this story of Phoebe Winterbottom is a story of her own. I'm going to make an inference here and say that I think that Phoebe is going to be a lot like Salamanca, where they maybe go through the same challenges and problems in their life. I don't know. I'm going to have to read to find out. I don't know if they're going to make it in time to Idaho in order to bring back Sal's mom. I do want to find out, and if you do too, continue to read Walk 2 Moons by Sharon Creech.